Who was the first person to tell you guys that you were funny?
As a kid, I realized like I was a grown man.
What do you mean?
I was a grown man in a kid body.
Let's talk about Office Movers. Obviously, it's out now on Crave.
I'm happy that we made a show where people can like feel seen, feel heard, and like, oh my God, this is my story.
Most Canadians know Bella's like cookie cutter type of company. What was one thing that they didn't understand?
Who's Tycho?
2011, man. That was our first sketch.
Do you remember the first one?
It was terrible.
Yeah, we're
I'd rather not
talking about
unpack it.
Yeah, we actually said that specifically. Do not ask us about it first.
Do you guys think you would be where you are if it wasn't for Brampton?
At a time that was so dark in our life, it was just, comedy was just that light for us of like, yo, who cares? Lighten up, lighten up. You're gonna understand the dynamic now, because I'm gonna be in there saying, oh, okay, it's sick, this is sick. And he's gonna be like, yo. Like, with our dad, I was just like, yo, you had to grow up so fast. Literally, one day we're on the red carpet, and then the next day,
I'm rolling up a carpet.
my dad had a saying, good, clean fun. I feel like that's what Office Members is. Like, it's good, clean fun.
Jae and Trey on the Beachy Show. Good to have you guys.
Yes, sir, man. It's always good to connect with BG.
Oh, we love having you guys in the studio, you know?
Beautiful studio, by the way, man.
Thank you. Yeah,
Great
this is
home.
your first time
Yeah.
coming in.
I was about to
I've
say,
only seen pictures.
you said you love to have us. This is my first time here.
Yeah, well, that means you got to come more often.
Damn.
The doors are open
Yeah.
from 9 to 5. I actually just came back from filming a show, actually.
Really?
Yeah, Ultimate Challenge. So I've been away for like 30 days. I just got back like 2 days ago.
Oh, we heard about this.
Yeah.
through the grapevine.
I came in today just for you guys.
For real?
You 100%.
What was
I was
the
supposed to be out for the next 2 weeks.
For real?
For real.
I just want confirmation. I want verification. That's true.
Yeah. I wanted, but this is a big deal. I'm so proud of you guys.
What was the challenge? I'm proud of you.
Well, thank you.
What'd you do?
Don't worry about me. We're talking about you.
You did the ultimate challenge for 30 days. We're gonna have to talk
Yeah.
about it. You do any chin-ups on this challenge?
Well, the players did, the contestants. Oh,
you
yo,
did?
you
Yeah,
guys
you
should be on it next year.
Well, hopefully we're shooting season 2.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're busy. I ain't gotta do no chin-ups. There's no chin-ups in our show.
The only way to train here is on the job.
I'm a mover.
Sometimes in front of the client.
Can we just pretend to be professional?
Trust me, don't worry, we'll tighten up.
It was already like this.
Office Movers. This has been a big deal, right? This is a long. Hold on. Can we just talk about how long time coming this is?
Yeah.
2011, man.
April 2011, so we're approaching that.
Yeah, that was our
year
first
now.
sketch
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Do you remember the first one?
Yeah, it was terrible.
It
It's terrible.
Yeah, we're
I'd rather
talking
not
about
unpack it.
Yeah, we actually said that specifically. Do not ask us about it first.
Oh, the other day-
Did I read the notes?
First question.
Don't
I didn't read the notes.
Bro, I told somebody the other day actually like
This is the problem.
the other day actually I had to explain the first video, and we told them I don't want to explain it because it's bad. It wasn't funny, and we explained it. They're like, we don't get it. I'm like, I ain't told you it was bad.
Okay, so you look back from 2011. Yeah. When was it that it first came to mind that, hey, I want to turn this YouTube skit thing that we're doing into a TV show?
It was like pretty early on. Like once we because we only started, we only made that first video to get on World Star.
Yeah.
We didn't. It was trash, like I said. But then our school liked it, and our friends were talking about it, and then like we're getting some recognition in Mississauga
shout out to
and
school,
stuff.
shout out to
Yeah,
school.
Fletcher's Meadow. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Literally, the reason we continue to do it. They're like, "Yo, you guys got to do another one, man." And then we did another and another, and then once we agreed that we're gonna, continue this and let this be a thing, it just made sense that TV was next.
I guess some will call it delusional.
It's a little delulu. It's a little
You guys were riding that Dululu wave early.
Low key,
Yeah.
Because it's like, you had to just believe. I've always been kind of like a dreamy cat. I think maybe 2016 is the first time we got some like, okay. Now I'm starting to see this path form.
Yeah.
And then we had to jump off of the Lulu train and say, okay, how do we now start to form it and like just play this game of chess? And
What was that moment in 2016 for you guys?
I'd say 2017 for sure after we made Goon Scrap, but 2016 was the start of it because that's when Bell approached us. And so Bell Media was starting something. It was an MCN.
Multi-channel network on YouTube.
Multi-channel network.
Signed a bunch of YouTube channels, manage their ads and this and that. And on top of that, give us access to some, production resources for the first time, which was crazy to us.
Yeah. So like this was going on in the States for a long time. And so networks in the States were building out MCNs to help these creators get out there, brands hop on these creators' wave. So we're in the States and we signed to our first network in LA. Then we come back to Toronto because after that year contract, we're like, you guys didn't do anything. Just a bunch of nonsense, back to the drawing board. because we thought that was it. And then Bell approaches us saying, hey, Bunch of Digital Studios is about to be a thing, and literally sat down us and Just Rain and said, listen, we really want to do this, but we're not doing it without you guys. It was kind of like a moment in Karate Kid, and we Bell was Jackie Chan, and we were Jaden Smith, and with the braids. And it was just a moment that I recognized, like, you're going to be able to teach us. We're going to be able to teach you, like, old school, new school. Let's mesh. And so 2016 was the first of that. And then 2017, we come out the gate with Goon Scrap.
3 out of 10 for sure. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Siskel and Ebert thing, dog. Trust me.
10? You can't just last with that 10, bro.
Allowing you is not a 10, though. You mean?
Yo, Drizz.
I think from there, we started seeing, like, we have access to this network. They're trusting us. They believe in us. And that was it. They believed in us.
Which is really amazing because, you know, most Canadians know Bell is like cookie cutter type of company. You know, your guys' comedy is, you know, amazing, but you kind of have to understand a few different things, like the lingo and all that stuff. So, I mean, like when you're talking to some of those executives, do they ever ask you like, what are you saying here? Like,
nah, they get it, man. And a lot of the people that, you know, make the big choices today, we're working much digital studios when we came in the building. So we've done like little projects with them that were great success, like Judge Tycho. They were almost like the kids at Bell when we came into the building. So, you know, we locked in, and of course there's some stuff. You can't understand everything, but you know.
What was one thing that they didn't understand?
Who's Tycho?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, sometimes it's just like, especially like before, like we get to like writing or you know, we're at a point where we could show them anything. They're kind of just like, just do your thing. They really just trusted us, man. They see the effect that it has on people.
So they give you full creative control.
Yeah, all the time. Like they're just like, what do you want? Like we're here to help. Let us know what you need.
That's amazing, but that's also kind of scary.
You know, it's not scary if
at a certain time, as a young man coming into the game, and to hear that you have full control is like, oh, okay, what does that mean? Like I don't know. I don't even know what to ask for. You know, but then like once you get into it, then you realize, okay, this is. You wouldn't want to have it any other way.
Trey has a different experience.
No, bro,
he was never scared.
You're gonna understand the dynamic now, because I'm gonna be in there saying, oh, "Okay, sick. This is sick," and he's gonna be like, "Oh, how do we do this?"
So you're creative, your business.
No, both creative, but just I don't care, bro. I'm not gonna take it serious. I'm literally how I'm chilling right now. Like, it's nothing in this life is serious, man. We're on a floater rock. Everyone chill. Trust me. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out.
So we're not here right now?
We're probably, who knows where we are, bro. Leave it to the universe. It's gonna work out. But that's just how I live my life. And you know, it's done fine. I'm here. You're giving me this creative control because you know, like, we've done it. We've done enough work for you to trust us.
I don't know, just stepping back. Just remember, I still have the perspective of being in 2011, like, looking at people, you know, do their award speeches and like, all you got to do is keep trying and keep going. It's easy to say when you're there, but no, literally, I'm like, you could just be a kid in the basement making videos, and then, you know, now you're on TV doing the things that you always wanted to do.
Yeah. Man, I was even telling my friend the other day, I'm like, yo, if I really wanted to be in the NBA, I could have. Like, I literally could have.
Bro, literally.
I swear to God, if I went to...
Your ball skills were really good like that?
They weren't, but I could have got them like that.
But if I trained,
I believe. Like I'm telling you, bro.
That's how it happens.
I just believe. I believe I can do anything I want. I believe that if I was put in the gym and my dad was like, "Yo, work," like I would have made it to the NBA, or I would have made it to even play overseas. I'd played professional basketball.
You try pressing the button?
No.
Who was the first person to tell you guys that you were funny?
Oh my God, you kidding me?
Friends, or we had our group, man. We knew it. We didn't care. Like, we knew we made ourselves laugh so much.
Our dad was hilarious. Oh my God, our dad was funny, and that's where we got a lot of our comedy from. And he went to school with Russell Peters. There's that. He watched a lot of comedy. He put us on to Dave Chappelle and just Chappelle show, and made sure we watched certain things. And I could see, like, when we go to family events, he would kind of look at us like, yeah, like, check out my kids, go. And I'm like, knock, knock. It was just like, I was starting to pick up, like, okay, you know what it was too, man? As a kid, I realized, like, I was a grown man just in a kid body.
What do you mean?
Yeah. I was a grown man in a kid body. And I started seeing like I'm so young, but adults are talking to me like a grown man. I'm a little bit locked in with a grown man right now, and I can make you laugh because I know this is smart comedy, and I know like, oh, this and this punches up well here.
But if you focus on basketball, you'd be LeBron James.
Yeah, I'd be LeBron James, bro. Trust me. But that was the thing. I was too busy. And I was a class clown. Everyone always said, "Yo, you're a class clown." And
Where at Fletcher's you were the class clown?
Fletcher's, Edenbrook,
Yeah.
McCrimmon.
Do you remember any crazy jokes you used to say back then?
Oh my God, yeah. A teacher just called me. She was doing attendance, and she's like, "My name's Trevon." She's like, Trevon, and she was just saying it wrong. She said Chuan. So I was just being funny. I was just not saying. I'm not saying here, but I knew she was talking about me. She's like, Chuan.
You remember?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
he came home with that story.
She kept going. She said, Chuan. I said, it's actually Trevon, but yeah, I guess I'm here. Yeah, suspended. So.
You got suspended?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go home.
Hello, one day.
What?
Little slap on the wrist.
Because you said that back to the teacher?
You know what, though? I am kind of making fun of her and like her accent and how she's saying my name. Like, I'm being a smart ass. Like, my name's
Yeah,
not.
but she should know how to say your
technically,
name.
My name is not Chuan.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I got suspended for asking my computer teacher why I need a pencil in a computer class.
What?
We're typing, bro. Yeah.
How many times have you been suspended for telling jokes?
3 times.
Wow. So you almost got expelled from school.
Is it that's how it
I
works?
think it's supposed
You
to
were
be
in
3
school,
strikes, you're
so-
out.
Yeah, these were like a lot in schools and like.
I think one you had to go home.
One I had to go home. It was like that was yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. Next question.
I was a good kid in class.
You were good?
Yeah.
For real, for real?
I wrote my jokes in a book. And honestly, not literally in a book, but like I literally saved my jokes for home. I like to joke around in class. I had personality and shit, but most of our comedy happened after we, get home and we're just recording a bunch of dumb stuff. And I like studying it. Like I like practicing, writing jokes and writing sketches and finding the punchlines and learning how to do all that and what makes a joke and all that. So it's a good blend between the two worlds.
But comedy's also changed, like from like the 2010s to now. Are you ever afraid that what you say might be interpreted?
Nah, because we just know that. We just know the line. We just know where it is. And
But the line is always moving.
But that's what it is. When I first started, I said we just like to make other people laugh. I don't like to make people feel uncomfortable. So like, our comedy is not to make you feel uncomfortable. It's just really revealing the truth to like what humanity is. You know what I mean? Like what humans do. And like if we're singling out anyone, it's going to be a story of our own, like Jamaican or Colombian background. Like these are our jokes of like what we grew up with. My dad had a saying, good, clean fun. Everyone can have fun. Everyone can enjoy it. It's good, it's clean, it's fun. And I feel like that's what Office Members is. Like it's good, clean fun.
Name it yet or what?
It is your niece, and her name is Candace.
Oh, that's so cute. That's what a Q or a K.
A C.
Oh.
Do you guys think you would be where you are if it wasn't for Brampton?
No.
it'd definitely be different. A lot of our comedy definitely came out of like just boredom.
I just remember being in Brampton, and nothing was wrong with Brampton, but it was just so boring that I'm like, like there has to be something else other than this. And I'm seeing my dad go from like, you had to grow up so fast. I could see when his kid would come out, but I could see when he would tuck him so far away because it's time to go to school. You got to come office move. We got to work. Business is stressful, and we got to do this. So dad was also going through a divorce, so it's like, it was just at a time that was so dark in our life. It was just comedy was just that light for us of like, who cares? Lighten up. But just believing that there has to be more out there. So Brampton was the root of just understanding. Holy shit, it's boring here, bro. Got to do something
do
else.
something else,
There has to be something else to like just continue this, whatever that desire was for us to like want to figure out. Is there another side to this, or is this it?
Yeah, literally being in Brampton made us like love California so much. We just wanted like, we gotta go to California, man. It's the dream, man. And nothing else. Like we just didn't want anything else but a trip, just like but off the back of our comedy.
Yeah.
And then if you remember, we made it happen. It was like not a big deal now, but it was like a network MCN that we're talking about. Wanted to sign our channel, and they're doing this whole like promo thing and flying us out there and having a party and this and that. They put a lot of money behind this MCN, so like there was like huge promo. We're getting red carpets and limos, and it just made us believe, man. Like we only had like 40,000 subscribers, but we're like, seeing this in real life was like, we came home with a whole different type of hunger, man.
Anybody switch up around you?
Nah, because it wasn't that serious. Like we really just.
Because you know what happens, you start to
Yeah,
make it,
yeah,
and then it's
yeah,
like the
yeah.
switch up happens.
Yeah,
and
no,
then
but there were a lot of people who were like, well, how come? What came of that trip? Like, what? Why are you here then?
Yeah. I was just say that because, like, again, just Toronto that time and Brampton that time, now it's like you're coming back and it's like you kind of failed. Like, why are you back here? You should,
Yeah, why are you here?
Why are you not rich yet? And I was like, bro, I don't know. It's not, it just didn't happen yet, bro.
Wait, that's how you guys felt after coming back from California?
They made us feel like that. Like, wait, why are you guys back in Brampton? You came
What
out,
made you feel like
just,
that?
Like, just friends you're seeing
Yeah.
now, like, around. But we're going to LA
Yeah.
and saying, yeah, we're doing this YouTube, but we're coming right back to Toronto, the office
Yeah.
with our dad. Working with our dad in that time of, like, figuring out kind of, like, stardom and, like, notoriety. It humbled us a lot because it's, like, literally one day we're on a red carpet and then the next day, literally
rolling up a
Montana.
carpet.
Yeah.
Where do you want
Rolling up a carpet, bro.
The elevator. It's not there again. Who did that? You. Me? No.
Well, I feel like for a lot of people, this is why they're so invested, because they've seen like your trajectory, like from the beginning, like two guys with ambition, and never stopping, never settling, continuing to go. Like when I think about that, like never stop, never settle, I honestly just think of you guys, right? Because you think about that journey, but a lot of people give up along their journey. So what message would you have to people out there who are on their journey but are a little bit afraid or a little bit tired, a little exhausted?
Bro, believe me, man. Me being here is like, it still like blows my mind, man, to be doing comedy on TV now. Bro, this is proof, man. This is proof to me having doubts back then. And it should be proof to you, man, because we had no idea we couldn't see it through, or we couldn't see how we could see it through. But we're here now.
Believe, but also be patient with yourself and understand that you have to learn the certain things. And again, very big on the universe and all that. It's whatever's going to happen to you is going to happen to you when you're ready.
Brampton guys, bro. These guys are losers. All we gotta do is come in the cheapest and give her the biggest cut.
It's my ass that's on the line.
All right, let's talk about Office Movers, because obviously it's out now on Crave.
I feel shell-shocked. Like, so much happened up until this point, and like we were working on it for like years. It's like it has to settle. It has to kind of like be there for a couple of months for us to say, okay, wait, wow, so.
And this, this show's based off of like your real lives. That can be interesting to kind of watch your life unfold on screen like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's like, bro, it's such a random job that just no one talks about. Like, it's a trip to see it on TV. That's why I wonder how my dad feels for real. Like, he really lived off this movie. He was like,
You have to give him a cut of the check since
No. Bro, that got cut out. That got cut off.
What's his office go from a movie company?
No, he cut off. His
He's
fin-
really said, I'm going to take your story.
Nah, don't tell him. Don't give him ideas. Don't give him ideas.
Yeah, you guys are giving them ideas.
Sorry.
He cut us off financially such a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like, we're done. Like, no more. Like, there's no. We don't trade finances.
Yeah, it is what it
this
is.
This is our pocket. This is your pocket. Fine. That's what you wanted.
Facts.
Yeah, it's turning around against him now. But yeah, he definitely cut us off after high school, which I respect. He said, yo, you guys want to go make this work? Like, you cannot depend on me. Which is like, we never really did. 100%.
I got it.
Bro, literally, we were very independent, man. And like, of course, he'd give us lunch money and make sure we're good. Like, again, we're so grown, man. We kind of move different. We're very smart and we're working for him. So now the money we're getting from Office Moving, we're learning how to save and how to like, okay, well, we need this for our next production. So now let's work a little bit more so we can buy a better camera. So he was seeing that drive in us. And the things that I remember, he bought us our first real camera. It was a Canon Rebel T2i. It was like $800. And we're like, yo, we'll pay you back with YouTube dollars.
You got like 5, 10, 15 minutes to help me out real quick?
For what?
Yeah, for what?
Long story, but a couple guys flaked on me this morning, so I just need a quick hand at the bank real quick.
I can't leave my job for a job, bro. I'm at work.
I just watched you guys wrestle.
No, we're securing.
Yeah, it's hard work.
Come on, man.
Effort, bro.
Put this on.
That's crazy, bro.
Why should they watch the show?
It's a great time. It's relatable. It's funny. The critics are saying to support the independent creator, the Canadian creator, Black creator, my Colombian creators.
Yeah.
You know?
I love how you put that Colombian in there.
Yeah, most definitely. Bro, I'm half Colombian. My mom's Colombian.
What I'm gonna do?
But as a Jamaican, I'm watching you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, really? I said Jamaica.
I'm 50-50.
I said Jamaica.
I'm 50-50. I'm 50-50.
Should be 51-49, but that's okay.
No, honestly, the way we were raised
I'm more
was like all
Jamaican.
Jamaican culture.
I'm more Jamaican.
Yeah, my mom
for
didn't teach
sure.
me anything.
Yeah, no, man, you should watch the Office movies because it's refreshing. It's new faces. It's new comedy. It's a new time. It's a new time. Something new is here, and some people may be able to see that from the first watch. And you know what? I'm happy that we made a show where people can like feel seen, feel heard, and like, oh my God, this is my story. Comedy is just holding a mirror up to anyone and everyone. Comedy is just truth. There's so much truth to comedy. That's when people see it and it's delivered well. It's like, damn, that is me.
You guys have some great cameos from people in the show.
Hell yeah.
Almost
Right?
definitely.
Shout out the people who make a cameo that people can look out
Man,
for.
I don't want to miss anyone, man. But yeah, this is just off the dome. Lucas Lopez, man, he's a killer. Hassan Phil's killer. Jack, how you say his name? Killer. Heather Gallant. Heather Gallant. Killer.
There's a lot of cameos though that we didn't even see it.
Noel.
Like 2 episodes out.
Yeah. What we told the people, Noel Miller.
Yeah. Jesse
Killer.
Sebastiani.
Killer.
Man, there's a lot, and I'm telling you, the more we do this, it's gonna, y'all ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
That's the craziest part, and it's like it has to be a little bit scary.
Yeah.
You guys are looking at season 1 and saying like, "Yo, this is great," which it is. It's funny.
Yeah.
I promise you, this is rookie season. Oh,
Yeah, we had to hold back.
Oh, don't hold back.
No,
We had to.
We had
to
to
fit into season 1.
We had to.
So you have big plans for season 2.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's
we have
just-
more. Yeah.
I feel like we're not even having fun yet. We just had to make the world and say, hey, this is what it is.
So
But
you
like,
just started seasoning the chicken.
Oh my God.
That's it, yeah,
The season,
just
this is just
season
marination.
Just marination.
This is just marination.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm blowing up a car before it.
Not blowing up a car.
I'm blowing up
Yeah.
a car. I told.
that's
told
giving
him-
budget.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. I told him, look, season 1, y'all won't be blowing nothing up. Fine. Season 2, call the pyro man.
Ooh.
Call the
him up.
pyro
Let him
man.
know.
Call him up.
Call him up. I'm blowing up. Mark my words. We're gonna come back to this.
All right.
Season 2, I'm blowing something up.
Jae and Trey, I appreciate you guys stopping in. Cheers to
yeah.
you guys.
Hell yeah. Oh my God.
And cheers to the office movers.
BG.
Hey, it's BG, and I want to know, what do you think about what you just watched? Make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments below, but also make sure to check out even more great content like this video and this video over here. And if you haven't subscribed to the Brandon Gona Show, do so right now by clicking this button right here.